Important, there has been a recent leak that may confirm the approval of the Blackrock Etf, which might significantly impact the value of Shiba Inu. You cannot afford to miss this video if you have any interest in Shiba Inu or if you own any SHIB tokens. What recent news is there about Shiba Inu coins? What's new with the Blackrock ETF? And how will all of this impact the Shiba Inu's worth? I'll be responding to these queries and providing you with all of the recently released price-boosting Shiba Inu facts in today's video. Since I spent a lot of time researching for this video, please make sure to watch through to the very end to avoid missing anything. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. But before we get into our subject, let's check at the chart and see what the Shiba price is doing on January 11th. The cost of a Shiba Inu is now around 1018 units, with $274 million in trading activity over the course of the previous day. The price of SHIB has increased by 7.4%. The token is now the 19th most valuable cryptocurrency, with a market worth of more than $6.1 billion. Please remember that by the time you see this video, some rates may have changed. This is not investment advice. Let's start the video for today. As prices stabilize, new wallets amass $1.4 trillion Shiba Inu. Data from Look and Chain, a cryptocurrency analytics tool, indicates that new purchasers are stacking Shiba Inu among all other currencies on sites like Binance and Gate.io. Within 48 hours of Look and Chain publishing the update, almost 1.44 trillion Shiba Inus, valued as around $13.36 million, had left markets. Given how the Shiba Inu price is solidifying and market bears are casting a shadow over the ecosystem, these withdrawals are crucial. Infantile Shiba Inus gathering given that split purchasing occurs over a period of time. The Shiba Inu whale accumulation is a clearly defined action. This specific whale initiated the Shiba Inu accumulation on Binance, where a 400 billion SHIB first tranche was acquired. After receiving another 146 billion SHIB about an hour later, the whale's total purchase of Shiba Inu from Binance now stands at 546 billion SHIB, or $5.19 million at today's market value. Can these buy-ups alter the forecast for prices? Such persistent individual accumulations might be advantageous for Shiba Inu, an established communal symbol. At least 5 whales, among them Justin son of Tron, have surfaced with large sheaves built up in the last month. This development may serve to restrict the amount of SHIB tokens in circulation. If the demand for SHIB in the ecosystem increases over time, these supply restrictions, combined with the steady burn rate, may have an effect on pricing in the long run. In order to fill the loop that might ultimately lead to an increase in price, new use cases for SHIB may be necessary, which is where Shibarium and its derivative applications come into play. We would much appreciate it if you could press the like button if you're still watching. It is completely free and really helps with channel support. However, stay tuned for the most recent Shiba Inu news and developments about the Shiba Inu currency. In 5 weeks, the Shiba Inu squad burns 43 billion SHIB. The creators of the well-known joke currency Shiba Inu recently revealed that in less than a month, they had destroyed more than 200 Ethereum tokens. The destroyed tokens, which are now valued at $476,000, are the result of weeks' worth of steady work by the community and team members. Crucially, it is anticipated that the token burning will contribute to limiting the quantity of SHIB and increasing its value. The Shiba Inu team's statement coincides with a notable increase in the token's burn rate. Data from Shiba Inu's burn tracker ShibBurn shows that, as of press time, the burn rate had increased by 27,510% over the previous 24 hours. Shiba Inu's content marketer Lucy shared a receipt on X that indicated 9.3 billion SHIB tokens had been burned, which helped to explain the rise. This year's enormous fire is the meme coin team's first example of SHIB incineration. According to information from Etherscan, the value of the tokens pulled out of circulation is around $89,000. After being moved to a specific dead wallet, the tokens were burnt in one transaction. It's important to note that the team at Shiba Inu has burned 5 times already, utilizing gas fees obtained from the layer of the meme currency to the blockchain of Shibarium. In all seriousness, the development team has been able to take out of circulation more than 43 billion SHIB tokens. It's time for the video's primary plot now. SEC's Twitter account was hijacked. Bitcoin Spot ETF is still pending approval. In a tweet, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is said to have authorized the Bitcoin Spot ETF. But as it happened, it was a hack. This was tweeted by SEC Chairman Gary Gensler's account, and the SEC account has now removed the message, verifying the existence of an unapproved tweet. According to this SEC's past approval trends, an announcement of a Bitcoin ETF today seems likely. RK Spot Bitcoin ETF, created by Cathie Wood, is one of the several ideas proposed for the U.S. Exchange Commission for Securities. The product, known as RK21 Shares, was created in association with the Swiss company 21 Shares, which provides exchange-traded cryptocurrency products. The ARK21 deadline gives hope for tonight's ETF release. According to a QCP Capital report, there's a good probability an announcement will be made tonight. This is predicated on the fact that ARK21's deadline has ended today and that SEC's previous practice of approving all ETFs at once. Since that the SEC has typically authorized all ETFs at once and that ARK21's deadline ends today, there is a good likelihood that a statement will be made tonight. On January 4, the ARK21 Shares Bitcoin ETF registered its shares as securities listed on the CBOBZX market by submitting Form ADA to the SEC. The SEC will meet today, which is the day after the deadline for accepting or rejecting the request for ARK and 21 shares. A spot Bitcoin ETF has not been granted approval by the securities regulator to list on a U.S. exchange, even with many applications still pending. The plan to establish the ARK21 Shares Bitcoin ETF was turned down by the SEC in January of last year. Investors in Bitcoin may use their ETF winnings to fund Shiba Inu. The prospective introduction of a Bitcoin exchange-traded fund in the U.S. is the main topic of discussion for the great majority of the cryptocurrency sector. Coins like Bitcoin and altcoins rise on optimistic ETF rumors. It has been predicted by a number of market observers that the U.S. SEC would accept many Bitcoin ETF applications concurrently. According to Eric Boucherns, a Bloomberg intelligence analyst, there is a 95% likelihood that this month's US SEC will approve a spot Bitcoin ETF. The price of Bitcoin has been soaring in recent days due to this speculation, reaching above $47,600 yesterday. Surprisingly, other cryptocurrencies, including Shiba Inu, are feeling the effects of the current Bitcoin surge. Over the last 24 months, Shiba Inu has increased by over 3%, according to data from CoinMarketCap. In an attempt to restore its former grandeur, Shiba Inu recently added a 0 to its decimal after a significant correction that shook the whole cryptocurrency market earlier this year. Profits from Bitcoin might go to Shib. The price of Bitcoin is predicted to soar, making enormous returns for many investors if the SEC permits the creation of a Bitcoin spot ETF. Investors in Bitcoin may use these potentially multi-million-dollar earnings to purchase other digital assets, such as Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu's token, which has a canine motif, might see a price surge and perhaps drop 1-0 from its decimal representation if part of its proceeds from Bitcoin come into the company. The markets will go parabolic at least in the near term. There will be a significant price pump, and it appears that at least one ETF application will be decided upon in the next 48 hours. If the decision is approved, I believe we may witness a significant spike in the price of altcoins, including Shiba Inu, which appears to have a very promising 2024. Because they trust the Shiba Inu developers and the true worth of Shib, Many of our subscribers remark that they will not be selling SHIB for the next 5 years and will instead keep millions of them. What many of ones do you guys have? Remember to provide a list of your SHIB holdings in the following comments area. Let's give the SHIB Bureau credit for having faith in the procedure. If you find the video entertaining, please subscribe to the channel, give the video a large thumbs up, and share your thoughts on the Shiba Inu token in the comments section. In order to get updates whenever we upload a new video, don't forget to enable post notifications.